guys, and welcome to my podcast, Hiding Under the Bleachers with Brayden Allen. I'm your host, Brayden, and every day I skip gym and hide under the bleachers. Over time, I've made it really comfortable down here. I brought some of my art projects in. I added a mini fridge. I got a TV, table, chairs. It's really nice. So I had that idea. That idea that every sane person has? Why not start a podcast? And so I did. And this week, I'm going to have my two friends, Reagan and Kristen, on.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey guys, how are you?
Thank you.
Was there another voice?
Me!
Oh.
Akila!
Oh, hey Akila. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh, well, this is a surprise guest, Akila.
Ta-da!
All right, now how are you guys doing? Oh,
I jumped on my apple.
Reagan, you're not allowed to steal any more apples from the mini fridge.
Oh my God. I'm
God.
really concerned.
I'm feeling concerned today.
Oh,
My
what
friend might
about?
die. But
Wait, what?
Woo.
my friend might die from choking on an apple.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
I heard this one girl might die from choking on an apple, but I don't really care.
Got stuck in my
Akila,
throat.
how are you doing?
I'm just kidding. I'm doing good.
All right. So now I'm gonna head straight to the questions. What happens if you're scared half to death twice?
I mean, metaphorically you'd die, but in real life you wouldn't,
You're just really scared.
Yeah.
Is Disney just brainwashing people at this point, like with their hidden Mickeys everywhere?
There's hidden Mickeys.
Yeah, they put hidden Mickeys in a lot of their merchandise, and it's just the outline of the Mickey Mouse head, and they're hidden all over Disney World too.
I think it's just...
Do you get to find them and get supplies?
No, they're just little Mickey Mouse heads.
Well, it's probably just
Touristy.
Yeah. Advertising.
I believe that it's brainwashing
Why?
because it's a corporation run by a
Oh,
mouse.
it's repetitive. It's like wow. If you see a Mickey Mouse head, you're just like, well, I want to watch Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it just puts it into your brain.
Yeah, it's just
sticks.
it's like Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse.
Oh
What
my
am I
God.
gonna say next?
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, see, you see.
Who would you like to see run for president? I want to see Summer Long run for president
Definitely.
because I feel like she'd cast war onto something really weird.
You mean a real person or somebody famous?
Just anybody.
I would like to.
Michelle Obama.
I want to see
Yeah.
Mr. Kreider run for president.
Yeah, I would love to see Mr. Kreider run for president. He would probably,
Or Mr. Waters. You guys remember him?
I
Yeah,
didn't.
was he
he
a
wasn't.
superintendent?
No, he's the principal that was at Coolidge before Mr. Curry.
He's a great man.
I never met him.
I never met him either. I didn't go to Coolidge.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't meet him? He was a great man.
I heard he was. I've heard all good things.
He's like, what are you doing?
All right. You're about to die, and you know you're about to die. What do you want your final words to be?
I love you.
Aw.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I love my family.
I tell my family I love them.
Yeah.
Or
my
I'll
dog.
be back because you don't look scared.
I hid the money, blank, nothing.
Yeah, just die.
I've been have my family, have your family searching for you.
Yeah.
You're actually, I'm broke.
And there's no.
No money.
No money.
Or you'd be like, oh, I can't say that, that's fine. I don't know, that's funny. I'd probably say I love you because I don't want
Yeah.
to say I love you to the person that I love.
Yeah.
When I die, I'm gonna fall to the ground very dramatically with my hand over my head, and I'm gonna look at whoever's in front of me. I'm just gonna go, "It's not easy having a good time," and then I'm gonna die.
Hopefully you have enough
Okay,
time
so
to say
look,
that.
now that you
Right.
said that gives me ideas. So I don't want to fall down dramatically. I want to just go down in slow motion, and hopefully there's music playing.
Like
So I would
Ave
say-
Maria. Ave Maria.
No, that's creepy. That's creepy. I don't think I'm getting possessed if some stuff like that was playing.
Sounds like Pretty Little Liar music.
Yeah, I like that though. I fall down and I'm just dramatic. And then I die and I come back to life and gotcha! And then it's nah, I'm kidding, just die. That'd be cool.
I hate you.
I want to die next to Aquila.
That'd be
We
fun.
probably have a blast. Like, it wouldn't even feel like death if you're by me. Actually, it probably would. But
It
it'd be a
feels
good
like death just if I'm near anyone.
That's funny.
All right. Who's the best Disney princess? I say Moana. I know she's not technically a princess, but like
Is that from the new movie?
Yeah.
Moana.
Moana?
She's like the...
I was gonna say Mulan because I'm like, do you mean Mulan?
No, Mulan is actually a really good princess because
Yeah.
No, my
like she went off to war to like help her dad so he wouldn't have to do it and so like she could protect him in the war. And like she wasn't doing it for a guy, like she met a guy there but that's not why she went. Like whenever she got back, that's whenever
Plot
her and
twist,
the
but
guy.
did you know that she met a guy and the guy met a guy? That's
What?
weird.
I think Anna from Elsa, and like Elsa.
Yeah, she did risk her life for her sister.
Yeah, and she didn't need a man. She needed her sister's love.
Well,
Oh, that was
But
good.
she did need a man at first, but then whenever she found out that he was no good, then she needed her
Well,
sister's
I'm gonna
love.
say Jane from Tarzan.
I haven't seen Tarzan in so long.
Only because I love Tarzan, so Jane.
Who would win in a fight? Kristen or a giraffe?
A
Hopefully the
giraffe. A giraffe's obviously gonna win.
I'm watching the movie Sing, and I'm so sad that the giraffe didn't make the auditions because he was so tall.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
Well, I haven't finished it, but I'm sorry.
Oh,
I mean, Kristen's pretty tough, but I feel like the giraffe would win just because it has a lot of height on her.
The proper stopper.
Yeah.
speaking of Aquila spoiling that, what's been your worst spoiler experience?
Probably just now because I ruined her day.
Yeah, you did. I was about to watch
Okay,
that.
well, if you watch Grey's Anatomy, just stop listening because my sister told me who Maggie Pierce was before I got to that season. Terrible. Grey's Anatomy, Maggie Pierce, that was terrible.
Worst spoiler alert. I feel like I spoiled a lot of things.
You
a lot
do.
of
You
movies.
always do.
Like 13 Reasons Why. I've spoiled that. I spoiled
Yeah, you did spoil that.
that. I didn't mean to. But
You don't mean to spoil anything, but you always end up spoiling.
I think I was gonna go watch. It was a scary movie, and someone was just like, "Yeah, this happens. This happened. This happened."
My worst spoiler experience was, okay, spoiler for anybody who hasn't gotten past season 2 of Pretty Little Liars.
I think everybody's past that
I
point
know,
by now.
I know, but still, sometimes people catch on late. Skip 30 seconds ahead now. My worst spoiler experience was whenever some girl told me that Mona was A. I was about ready to kill her.
True, my sister spoiled Pretty Little Liars for me several times because like I'd always have to work, so like when it come on those nights, she'd be like, "This happened, this happened, this happened," and I'm like,
Illyria?
"No, Markeisha, I'm like, Markeisha." But like I feel like it's not really a spoiler. You
It's
still
really
watch it and get excited.
Yeah.
I still get excited.
Me too.
I'm just like, wow,
Yeah.
this is lit.
I'll rewatch the first episode and be like, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, I don't hate it, but I also hate it that if you read the books, the entire first book is the first episode of the series. And like,
So there's only 4 episodes, basically? Because aren't there 4 books?
no, there are like 16 books.
Oh.
It's a very long series. I've gotten to the 5th book, and then I stopped reading.
Dude, I like Pretty Little Liars. I'm kind of sad that they're leaving. My favorite was
I haven't been watching like the last season.
my favorite
It's
one
really good.
was the mixed girl.
Maya?
Shay Michelle. No.
Emily.
Oh, Emily.
She's my favorite.
Yeah, she's tight.
My
I love her.
scary.
What class should be added to our school?
I think the cooking class should be back
Back.
in like
Yeah.
home ec.
That was
whatever.
so fun. I
Or-
loved making cookies.
Or like the baby class where like my mom used to have a
Oh,
class where she'd
yeah.
actually babysit kids.
I think there should just be a class that kind of encompasses a lot, so where it's like,
Like a
bills
life
and
class.
stuff.
yeah, like so like they'd spend like one like month or so on like cooking, and then they'd spend the next maybe with like that baby project
And like
then,
laundry and stuff, because a lot of people don't know how to do laundry. Like I personally have never been taught
a
how
laundry
to.
class.
Like incorporated into
Like it could
the-
like just be like one lesson, like just
Yeah,
like
you
little
know?
things you need to learn how to do.
Yeah, because no one in my family has ever taught me how to do my own laundry, and I'm gonna need to learn how to do that. It's
Alright.
not my
Or
fault.
how to pump.
If you could build a religion around anything, what would you build it around?
Dolphins.
All hail the mighty dolphin.
Honestly, they're so smart.
They really are.
They
Like, why
are.
are dolphins so smart?
I saw this video of a dolphin the other day where it like went down to the bottom of like the ocean and like got this girl's phone back for her because like she dropped it off of the dock and like it went down and got it for her and like brought it back up to her.
I seen this video,
That's so
and
sweet.
the dolphin had a thing in its, like a fish hook in it, a little flipper.
Oh, that's
So he found divers, and they took it off for him, and he's so happy.
that is so. I love dolphins.
Me too.
Me too.
What would you build a religion around, Kristen?
I have no clue.
Build it around me, I'm pretty cool.
Andrew Kreider.
All right. Okay. I'd build one around like a giant glow cloud that just glows different colors and it like just moves wherever it wants and it like rains cats and dogs.
Or okay, look, okay, so dolphins, but aliens, because honestly, aliens are
But like nice aliens because aliens are just not good.
you don't know if they're not good.
We don't even know if they're real. I mean, personally, I believe in aliens because there's no way that this one planet in just this one universe, out of all of the solar systems in the whole universe, you know? Like, there's no way we're the only people living, you know?
There's a
Yeah.
globe over there, and there's just not one globe. There's two globes, so that means there has to be
Oh
another
my God.
planet like us. Plot twist.
I'm glad you noticed the globes that I have down here. I thought like, it's important to incorporate the globes into my little setup.
Add some little decorations.
Mm-hmm. That's why I brought down my clay pig that I made in Miss Grippy's class.
Yeah, I was really confused about that. And like,
Yeah,
is
why
this a
is it red?
hand?
Yeah, that's a hand,
Okay,
but
well,
the fingers broke off.
Yeah.
2 of the fingers broke off.
3 fingers.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna chisel it and make it.
Like try fingers.
Oh, Reagan,
Get it,
do you
'cause-
need somebody to hold your hand? Is that why you're holding that hand?
No, my BF does that for me all the time, but
Best friend.
boyfriend.
My hand's too big to actually be able to hold this.
Big fry.
Big Fry.
If you're hungry, big fry for best. Yeah.
For best friend.
All right. What books should be taken out of English classes, and what books should be
That
replaced?
Shakespeare one in
Farewell
first-
to Arms. Oh my God.
No.
Just
The William or King Henry.
because he loses his arms.
No, it doesn't even have anything to do with his arms.
It's like King Henry the Fourth or
Oh,
something
King
like that.
Henry the Fourth.
I hate that book. I didn't read one word out of it.
Okay,
Oh my God, it
I
was
think all the books were
awful.
good.
I hated them.
I
Lord of
like-
the Flies was pretty good.
I love Lord of the Flies. King Henry the Fourth. It's okay.
It's not okay. I
It
hated
has some
it.
good comedy moments.
I fell asleep every single day we read that.
We should just read Of Mice and Men over and over and over again.
I liked them nice.
I liked it,
The
but
book with the dude named Lenny.
I think that we should take out. I heard Grapes of Wrath is just really bad.
It is really boring.
It's a good book. I mean, maybe if they cut out the first 5 chapters, and the rest of it's good. But you just like, I mean, I think it's a good book, and like maybe it does like take up a lot of time when it comes to reading it. But overall, I mean, I think that book should stay in school.
What book would you want to see put into schools, like to teach?
More Stephen King books.
I feel like
To enlighten kids' imaginations, because honestly, if you think about it, the most successful people had an imagination. Like, Albert Einstein wouldn't be Albert Einstein without using a freaking imagination out of this world to prove things. So, like, I feel like we need more.
Any
magical
book that
stuff.
doesn't talk like they're from 1941, because those books are so hard to understand.
yeah, I think
A more recent book that we should have to read.
I want to see the outsiders get incorporated into schools more. I know a lot of
I
middle
watched
schools
that.
read it.
Yeah, I read that in like 8th grade, and we watched the movie for it.
I
I
know
know
like
some
everybody talks
people-
about it, but maybe like 13 Reasons Why, so like people realize what they say.
Ooh, that would be good.
I feel like it'd be better as a book because you get to put more details into
Yeah.
it, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of, like, the show. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can't just, like.
Exactly. Like,
Unless they made a movie about it.
Let's move on to our topics. We have 2 topics. Choose A or B, Akila. A or B?
A, because my name is like.
All right. So Donald Trump has finished his first 100 days in office, which most people say is the most important.
Yeah.
How do you feel like what he did? I feel like, okay, here's something I like. He went less strict with the school lunches. Like
Heck
for
yeah,
the
he
next
did.
couple of years, they're going to be testing out like less strict lunches, and and we're allowed to get more sodium again.
I love sodium.
I think his first 100 days were a failure. I mean, if I were him and I planned all these things, that none of them went through except maybe like 2. Not even. I think he had like five things that like were actually accomplished from his list of 15 things that he was gonna get accomplished for his first 100 days, and he failed. And honestly, he tried making it seem as if the first 100 days doesn't make a big difference. But if you look back with our presidency and stuff, the first 100 days were important for everyone else. So what makes him different to not have to like comply and stuff like that? Even though he tried to and he failed. Once again, I said failed. I feel like he should just give it up because.
See, I feel like he went too ambitious with the first 100 days. Like, I feel like he didn't take, like, he wanted to do big things, and, like, he got stuff done. Whether it was for the better or worse, he got stuff done. But, I don't think he realized how long some of the stuff he was going to do would take, and how much approval he would need from Congress.
I just think he was really immature about it.
Yeah.
I don't think he took to realization that being the president is way more than just owning a hotel or the Trump Tower.
Yeah.
Like,
he said, there's a quote online, it's something like, you know, I didn't really think being president was going to be this hard.
Yeah, he tweeted that. He's an idiot.
Yeah. All right. So, also, did you guys hear that instead of the unicorn frappe now, they're making a dragon frappe at Starbucks?
Probably nasty.
I don't like Starbucks for real.
Yeah, I'd rather just...
I'm more of a McDonald's caramel fat girl.
I like the caramel frappes.
Ooh, I really, really like Jack in the Box's iced coffee.
I tried that, and it's a little coffee, too much coffee.
Well, I mean, it is iced
Coffee,
coffee.
I know, but like I'm more into the caramel frappe.
Yeah, I just really like iced
Or
coffee.
Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Oh my god, Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee is so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's
Kristen,
just really
why are you
good.
so quiet?
I tried the unicorn frappe and it was disgusting. Wasted $5. And my phone was dead, so I couldn't even take a picture of it and put it on my Snapchat story.
Was it pretty?
Yeah. It wasn't worth it. Nobody knew I got it because it wasn't on my Snapchat. I guess Starbucks is okay. It's just like a little bit.
I like their lemon loaf. I would say that Starbucks lemon loaf.
Their cake pops are really good too.
Yeah.
K-pops are too sweet, but their lemon loaf is really fantastic.
All right. So now, right before we end the show, I want to do weekly recommendations. Do you guys have any like recommendations that you want our listeners to go like visit a restaurant, listen to a certain song, anything like that?
I recommend the listeners to visit the Rick O'Berry organization thing for dolphins. And go on to just check out the page because this man's doing great things and there's a lot of great people doing great things for the free that's helping our oceans and our marine life. And yeah,
All right.
check it out.
I recommend if you're like a lower classman to join like a bunch of sports because I didn't join any sports and now I wish I would have joined a lot more sports. So just try out for like everything and you'll make something. Try bowling. Everybody makes it.
Does everybody make
No.
I think a lot of people
I
make
can't
it.
make bowling. I'm terrible at bowling.
See, I'm really good at bowling for like the first round, and then the second round, I just want to give up and I want to go home.
Me too.
I recommend the book This Is the End. It's about a school shooting, and it takes place from 4 different people's point of views, and like they're all connected to the school shooter some way.
I really like the movie The Impossible. You can find it on Netflix. It's about a tsunami, like this family goes to take a vacation, a tsunami hits, and they're all trying to survive and find each other again. It's really good.
That is a good movie.
It's a
I agree.
tearjerker.
Is there like sharks in it?
No.
Then no one dies by sharks.
No Sharknado.
I also
Sharknado's stupid.
I also think that I'm gonna watch it now.
It's really good.
It's great. At first I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but we watched it in World Geography, and I ended up loving it.
I watched it at home.
Is it scary? Like,
I mean, it's a little scary,
Not
but like
scary, but,
no,
like, is it
it's like it's a thriller, you know.
Yeah.
I have another recommendation. The People versus O.J. Simpson. It's great.
Isn't it a TV show?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. You can watch it in like a day and a half. If you just keep watching.
Okay, so if we're doing recommendations for Netflix shows, I'd say you guys go watch One Punch Man, because honestly, it's the best hero show I've ever watched.
All right, that's all the time we have for today. So, Akila, where can we find you online?
You can find me on Twitter at
Kristen with 4 N's.
My Snapchat's Reagan_Nicole22.
And my Twitter is @musicalpillow716, and my Snapchat is Brayden7160. That's all we got for today, guys. Bye.